So we come up to 1939. I was 16. And my father and I decided to join the militia army, Black Watch, for 2nd Battalion. So we did so. And from there on, I joined the army to become a member of the staff at a training camp in Farnham. And I spent, well, what, 6 months there, and I went from there to given a chance to go active service, so I did so. And when I got my medical, the doctor tried to talk me out of going. He knew damn well I was not 20, 19. Anyway, he told me, you know, it's going to be a hard life, and I was young and dumb, you know. So I said, well, I'm 19. He didn't believe me. Said I was. He did. Then they were happy to take warm bodies. So I was put in the stream at his training stream. So I took my base training at Huntington, and from there I went to the advanced training at Farnham. I'd been to Farnham before on the staff, the camp. So I knew a lot of people there. They knew me too, the RSM knew me. We had RSM there, a guy named Dines, he was a hard man. We were a bunch of guys, my gang, mainly from the point that they called us dead end kids. At the time, dead end meant, it was a movie series, and then a bunch of kids in Brooklyn were called dead end kids. We were named after them. Well, we were a bunch of hellraisers. You find it's hard to believe, but this is just after the Depression. Prices were different. We used to take a taxi from Farnham into Montreal for the weekend, on weekend pass. And for if you got 5 guys, $1 each, the guys would tractor would drive you into Montreal and pick you up.
That was about 50 miles?
Yeah.
From Farnham to Montreal?
Oh yeah. That's the way it was then. Price-wise, I mean, well, actually what we had to do was promise the guy that we'd get him some gas in Montreal. I would, in the advanced training, I would put on a draft for overseas, and I would take it off a draft. I'm pretty sure my grandmother, Bradley, who squealed on me. So I hung around for another year in Farnham, instructing, taking NCO courses. I guess if I decided to get rid of me, they got rid of me by sending me a course for signals to Kingston. I was trained as a signaler to Black Watch. I went overseas that way, from Kingston overseas to draft. As a reinforcement with the Black Watch, as their signaler.